Welcome in a world where ordinary coins can hold extraordinary value. There lies a hidden treasure that many overlook, a coin that, at first glance, appears to be just another quarter. But as we take a deep dive into the fascinating world of numismatics, you're about to discover the incredible story behind the 1992 $2 coin that has an astonishing worth of $26 million, a value that can only be driven by rarity, history, and a story that intertwines with the intricate tapestry of American minting and collecting culture. So, picture this: the hustle and bustle of everyday life, people rushing to work, children playing in the park, and yet, among these mundane scenes, there rests a solitary quarter in your pocket, seemingly worthless yet potentially life-altering. How did this unassuming coin come to represent such an immense fortune, a piece of memorabilia that evokes passion, history, and a sense of discovery? To unearth this narrative, we must rewind to the early 1990s, a time of economic fluctuation, cultural shifts, and a burgeoning interest in coin collecting that would set the stage for our story. As we navigate through the year of 1992, you'll learn that it wasn't just an average year for currency, it was a pivotal moment for coinage due to an array of minting mishaps, design changes, and unprecedented errors that would send collectors on a frantic search for that coveted piece of history. Imagine the excitement in the air as fervent numismatists linger around mints and shows, hoping to find that one rare coin that would change their fortunes forever. And this is where the tale of the 1992 quarter takes an intriguing turn. Amid the regular mintage process, a select few quarters were inadvertently struck with a unique blend of errors, making them incredibly rare and desirable. What started as a routine production day morphed into a historical anomaly that ignited a fervor among avid collectors. Now, have you ever wondered what exactly makes a coin rare? Is it the materials used, the year it was struck, or perhaps an error so striking that it captures the imagination of both historians and hobbyists alike? The truth lies in the extraordinary circumstances surrounding certain coins, often involving minting errors or features that deviate from the norm. In some instances, a simple misalignment like a double die can skyrocket a coin's value, leaving collectors scrambling to get their hands on every possible variant. In our case, the 1992 quarter stands out due to not just one but multiple noteworthy aspects. It served as both a symbol of change during a transformative era in American history and a beacon of confusion and excitement in the numismatic community. But why should this coin matter to you, the viewer? Well, understanding the journey of such a unique coin opens doors to a broader appreciation for the art of coin collecting and the rich narratives embedded within each piece. You might be asking, what about the specifics of this coin? That's where it gets even more interesting. The 1992 $2 wasn't just another run-of-the-mill coin produced for circulation, it had a distinct design representing the United States' commitment to honoring its states through its statehood quarters program. Released in succession, these coins brought forth not just a glimpse of the states they represented, but a sense of national pride and unity. As these quarters entered circulation, it was the coins that deviated from the standard, whether through metal composition or design faults, that became the proverbial gold mines for collectors seeking the ultimate prize. And while many coins from the 1992 batch went unnoticed, only a few of these quarters found their way into the hands of perceptive collectors who recognized their potential value, leading us to that staggering figure of $26 million. Now, isn't that extraordinary? Just imagine holding a piece of U.S. history worth millions. That's nothing short of remarkable. Let's pause for a moment and consider the broader implications of this story. Would you let a routine trip to the store become an opportunity to find a fortune beneath your fingertips? Every quarter you spend is a potential key to history, sitting quietly, waiting for someone with the knowledge and passion to rescue it from obscurity. That brings us to the question of legacy. How do these coins pass from one eager collector to another? The answer lies in the community of numismatics, a passionate group that thrives on sharing knowledge, discoveries, and an endless love for the art of coin collecting. Many have dedicated their lives to uncovering lost pieces, and others have found themselves swept into a whirlwind of excitement upon stumbling upon a rare coin by mere chance. The thrill of the hunt knows no bounds. Engaging with fellow numismatists or attending coin conventions can unveil new opportunities, friendships, and insights that elevate the experience beyond transactional exchanges. So think about it. as we detail how the journey of the 1992 quarter propelled some collectors into lifelong passions. Wouldn't you want to be a part of that exhilarating community? Furthermore, what does it mean for the future of collectors and enthusiasts? Engaging in discussions about coin value, preservation, and the stories behind these coins permits us to draw connections from the past to the present. It's a captivating dialogue that prompts us to consider both the creativity involved in minting and the relentless pursuit of value that continues in the coin collecting world today. Now, if you had the chance to own a part of this history, what would you do? Would you keep it locked away in safety or proudly display it for all to see? Such questions cross the minds of avid collectors every day as they assess their treasures. You'll hear stories of how individuals have built their entire collections around specific time frames or coin designs. This sense of community and shared passion can turn coin collecting into a thrilling pursuit, one that has the power to connect generations through shared interests, history, and the thrill of discovery. As we draw closer to the conclusion of this discussion, let's reflect on the important lessons unearthed through the saga of the 1992 quarter. Sometimes, what we perceive as insignificant can hold the potential for greatness. The charm of the quarter dollar may seem trivial, yet it embodies a crucial narrative about America's cultural development and the fascinating world of currency. As you consider your own pocket change, what else might lie hidden? Could the next quarter you encounter be worth a fortune or provide insight into the rich history of this country? Who knows what treasures await as you explore the depths of this hobby? Perhaps you'll find inspiration to dig deeper into the realm of numismatics, that there's an entire world of connections, stories, and value waiting just beneath the surface of coins we often overlook. So, if you found this journey through the 1992 quarter dollar captivating, don't forget to share this video with fellow history or coin enthusiasts, hit that like button, and subscribe for more incredible stories that unveil the mysteries of our world. Each coin has a tale to tell if only we take the time to listen, and together, we can unearth those extraordinary stories waiting to be discovered. Keep searching, keep questioning, and who knows, you might just stumble upon your piece of history. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey. Next, in a world where common items can turn into treasures, have you ever stopped to consider the value hidden within your pocket change? What if that little coin you've overlooked could be worth thousands, perhaps millions? Welcome to the intriguing tale of the 2010 Jefferson nickel, an unassuming piece of currency that sparked a frenzy in numismatic circles and delighted coin collectors worldwide. But first, hit that like button if you find these hidden treasures as fascinating as I do, and don't forget to subscribe to keep discovering the incredible stories behind everyday objects. Picture this: you reach into your pocket, and there it is, a simple nickel. To most, it's just 5 cents, but for those in the know, mint errors can turn these small denominations into astounding collectibles. The 2010 Jefferson nickel isn't just another coin in circulation, it serves as a beacon of possibility for rare finds in an age where value is often defined by rarity and historical significance. The story begins with the United States Mint, which tasked itself with creating a fresh batch of nickels in 2010, but a small yet critical error during the minting process transformed this ordinary nickel into a collector's dream. What if this error went unnoticed by the casual observer, but for those equipped with the knowledge of coin collecting, it became a goldmine? Coin enthusiasts began investigating the coins being circulated, searching for subtle details that would elevate the humble nickel from mere face value to a potential collector's piece fetching upwards of $26 million. Imagine the thrill of unearthing a 2010 nickel with distinctive features, errors that distinguished it from the rest, leading to negotiations and bids that could rival the price of luxury cars or small homes. As we unravel this story, consider the excitement for those who ventured into their pockets and coin jars, ready to unearth hidden treasures. What do you think you're carrying around in your own collection? One of the most significant factors that contributed to the value of the 2010 Jefferson nickel lies in a much-discussed mint error where certain coins were improperly struck, leading to some coins having the appearance of being melted or oversaturated with metal. Could you imagine stumbling upon something so extraordinary? Professional coin graders recognized this anomaly, subsequently evaluating and grading these nickels, resulting in a feverish demand from collectors worldwide wanting to own a piece of this numismatic history. For individuals engrossed in the field, the excitement mounts as auctions become battlegrounds for seasoned collectors investing eagerly in their passion. As the bidding intensifies, the legacy of the 2010 Jefferson nickel evolves, captivating anyone with a hint of curiosity about the intersection of art, history, and monetary value. Have you ever imagined a world where your casual curiosity about a coin can lead you down a rabbit hole filled with fascinating stories from financial history? The rich tapestry of the United States' economic past continuously unfolds through its coins, and this nickel, although seemingly trivial, captures that saga. Let's journey together through the fascinating history of the Jefferson nickel, its designs, its connections to American heritage, and how it has endured the tests of time and value fluctuations. The Jefferson nickel originally debuted in 1938, designed by the prolific artist Felix Schlag, and over the years, the coin has seen several iterations, yet in 2010, it took an unexpected turn that would forever change how we view this piece of currency. This nickel features Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on the obverse and Monticello, his famous plantation home, on the reverse, but it is the peculiarities from the 2010 mintage that captured the attention of collectors, propelling it into the realm of historic significance. As we dig deeper into its lore, let's ponder the economists who've noted how coin collecting can be both a hobby and a savvy financial strategy. Have you ever thought about how a simple coin could be a reflection of our nation's history? When talking about the collector's tastes, enthusiasts vary widely, with some captivated by specific years, others laser-focused on types of errors, and then there are those who simply love the rush of the hunt itself. With the rise of the internet, platforms for buying and selling coins have flourished, leading some to speculate that the future of coin collecting is on an upward trajectory, and the 2010 Jefferson nickel remains a prime example of this trend. What about you? Do you ever wonder how many other priceless pieces are hidden in plain sight? As the online marketplace thrives, it's exhilarating to consider how a single upload can connect a seller with a willing buyer on the other side of the globe, culminating in sales that can reach staggering figures, bridging personal passion with profit. Could this create a new generation of numismatists eager to learn about and engage with historical coins? Next, let's reflect on the eternal allure of mint errors. The excitement they generate seems to transcend time. Each error tells a story, an unexpected twist in the production line that has captured the imagination of both young and old. It prompts an age-old question: how do these seemingly insignificant errors accumulate such significant value? The fact remains that those minting errors make the coins unique, appealing to collectors who see beyond face value into the potential historical significance of each flawed piece. Have you considered how the stories behind these coins shape their worth within the community? With each error that surfaces, many wonder how many more jewels like the 2010 Jefferson nickel lie undiscovered among coin hoards, junk drawers, or even that forgotten penny jar tucked away in the back of the cupboard, waiting for a curious eye to recognize its potential. Perhaps you'll find yourself checking your own change after hearing this. As we explore the broader implications of coin collecting on society, we see how it encourages an appreciation for history, economics, and art, intertwining these themes into a rich narrative that resonates on many levels. Coin collecting continues to captivate enthusiasts of all ages, serving as an educational tool while fostering community among hobbyists who share a passion for discovering and preserving the legacy of our currency. So, where do you stand? Do you feel tempted to dive into the exhilarating world of coin collecting, ante up with your own treasures, or simply relish in the stories? Ultimately, the allure of coins lies not only in their value but also in the connections they create, forging bonds between generations who share tales of long-forgotten stories etched into metal, waiting to be rediscovered in the folds of the past. In retrospect, while the 2010 Jefferson nickel revolutionized perceptions of the common nickel, it also revitalized interest in the entirety of the coin-collecting hobby, breathing new life into old collections and igniting the curiosity of newcomers eager to learn and delve into the fascinating world of numismatics that promises excitement, adventure, and maybe even a treasure worth millions. So, what's next for you? Will you embark on your own journey of discovery, or will you simply bask in the captivating stories that history has to offer? Next, in 2016, a seemingly ordinary dime, known as the 2016 one-dime USA coin, captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, not for its face value of just 10 cents, but for a staggering worth that soared to $26 million, making it one of the most significant and valuable coins in American history. As we delve into the intricate details of its origin, manufacturing, and the fascinating journey that led this dime from circulation to the spotlight of numismatic fame, we uncover a captivating narrative filled with suspense and unexpected twists that will keep you at the edge of your seat. Have you ever wondered how a simple coin could hold such immense value? What makes this dime unique compared to thousands of others minted each year? The story begins in a time when coins were crafted with artistry and purpose, each piece telling a story of the era it represented. The 2016 one dime was created amidst a backdrop of modern minting technology, yet it bore the marks of a historical oversight, an anomaly in its production that became a treasure hunt for enthusiasts. As we explore the intricacies of the minting process, you'll learn how even the slightest deviation can lead to a coin's extraordinary worth, and how a small group of collectors recognized this potential long before the general public caught on. Did you know that this coin's face value and weight can mislead even the most seasoned collectors if they don't look closely enough? The suspense builds as we reveal how this dime went from being seen as just another coin in a pocket to becoming an object of desire with a price tag that could buy a mansion. Imagine stumbling upon a coin worth millions while sifting through your change. That's what happened to lucky collectors who unearthed this gem. The value escalated when its unique features were officially authenticated, leading to competitive bidding and intense interest from some of the biggest names in the collecting world. Why do you think something as unassuming as a dime could spark such fierce competition? As we trace the dime's path through various dealers and auctions, the stakes grow higher, and tales of intrigue and deception come to light. What lengths do collectors go to secure a piece of history like this? Alongside its monetary value, we explore the dime's cultural significance, its artistic design, and the history behind the minting of dimes in America, which reflect not just economic transactions but also stories of innovation and change within the society. As we peel back the layers of this remarkable coin, we ask you to consider, what would you do if you discovered a dime that could change your life forever? Would you hold on to it, sell it, or keep it a secret? With each story of those who sought to possess this dime, we gain insight into the passion that drives collectors, the thrill of the hunt, the allure of owning a piece of the past, and the dreams of what that wealth could bring. With tales of heartbreak, fortune, and the relentless pursuit of history, this video invites you into a world where money often means more than the immediate transactional value. It embodies dreams, legacy, and the whispers of those who came before us. As we wrap up this enthralling journey of the 2016 one dime USA coin, we invite you to reflect on the dynamics of value, how rarity and desire can elevate a simple object to extraordinary heights, and what this means for the future of collecting. Remember, treasures can often be found in the most unexpected places, and who knows what lies hidden in the depths of your own spare change. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the riveting world of coin collecting and the astounding story of the 2016 one dime, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more fascinating stories, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you, and who knows, your next lucky find could be just around the corner. Next to an extraordinary journey through the world of numismatics, where we'll unravel the fascinating story behind a seemingly ordinary coin, the 2002 Jefferson nickel, a piece of currency that has captivated collectors and historians alike with its astounding value and intriguing history. With just a glance, one might dismiss the Jefferson nickel as just another circulating coin, but what if I told you that this specific nickel could be worth a staggering $26 million? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we delve deep into what makes this nickel so special, the mysteries behind its staggering valuation, and why it represents not just a piece of metal but a narrative steeped in American history and treasure hunting. As we embark on this journey, consider for a moment the coins you've tossed aside, thinking they are merely pocket change. What if one of those coins held secrets that could change your life? Throughout our exploration, we'll not only delve into the fascinating aspects of coin collecting but also uncover what elevates a common nickel to its meteoric financial heights. The 2002 Jefferson nickel was minted during a time of great change for the United States, and although it initially seemed unremarkable, events surrounding its production led to a perfect storm of rarity and desirability among collectors. We'll be discussing the historical context of the Jefferson nickel, including its origins back in 1938 when it was first introduced to celebrate the legacy of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. As we think of Jefferson, let's zoom in on the craftsmanship that has gone into each minting, the portrait of Jefferson on the obverse side with the elegant Monticello building on the reverse side, symbolizing the foundation of democracy and American values. But let's not get too comfortable. The real treasure lies within certain rare strikes and uncirculated versions that have come to define the rare coin market. Imagine a collector stumbling upon a 2002 nickel in pristine condition, still shimmering as if it just came out of the mint, that might potentially be among the handful that were misstruck. That is the key to its massive valuation. So, what is it that differentiates a run-of-the-mill 2002 Jefferson nickel from the stunning anomalies that collectors are willing to pay millions for? Well, stay with me as we explore the nuances of coin grading, where terms like MS-70 and proof carry weight like gold in the collector's world. The condition of the coin is pivotal. Features that may appear insignificant to the untrained that can alter a coin's worth dramatically and send collectors into a frenzy of excitement. Rarity breeds value, and in this case, we'll analyze not only the number of coins minted but also the unique characteristics of the few that have made it into the world of high-stakes coin collecting. Picture for a moment an auction room, filled with anticipation, as collectors from around the globe gather to bid on a select few coins. The air is thick with tension, hands are clasped, eyes are glued to the stage as the auctioneer begins to unveil the coins, one by one. The 2002 Jefferson nickel, particularly one with an unusual error or an impeccable grading, has the potential to send hearts racing and bank accounts trembling as the bidding skyrockets. This is where the narrative turns intriguing, as we dig into real stories of individuals who found themselves thrust into the spotlight after discovering this valuable piece of history in their own wallets or in grandma's old coin collection. Hear tales of collectors turned millionaires and the ebbs and flows of the coin market that can transform lives overnight. What did they feel when that magical moment arrived, when they realized the true potential of their findings? What would you do with $26 million? The 2002 Jefferson nickel is more than just metal, it's a symbol of hope, fortune, and the thrilling chase of collecting where passion often meets profit. As we cruise through the intricate world of coin values, let's not overlook the integral role of online marketplaces and the influence of social media in connecting enthusiasts worldwide, turning this hobby into a global phenomenon. What platforms are the go-to for serious collectors? How can you get in on the action? Is it possible to discover hidden gems right in your home? Sit tight as we break down the necessary tools and resources to enhance your own collecting prowess. The thrill of searching, the excitement of discovery, and the joy of perhaps holding a piece of coinage that could shift your financial trajectory, it truly is a roller coaster that engages the enthusiast in yourself. As we wind down our discussion, remember that collecting is not merely about wealth, it's about history, passion, and the stories that each coin can tell. The 2002 Jefferson nickel, with its tale of value and historical significance, invites us all to be part of something much bigger than ourselves. In closing, I want to remind you to look deeper, to challenge the ordinary, and perhaps to start your journey into the world of coin collecting. You may not find a $26 million nickel today, but every penny, nickel, dime, and quarter holds its unique story waiting to be discovered. If you found value in today's exploration of one of America's treasured coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends, because who knows what other hidden stories lie in the corners of your pockets. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey through the world of rare coins and their significant impact on our culture and economy. Until next time, keep searching, keep learning, and let your adventures in collecting begin. Next, in the world of numismatics, collectors often seek rare coins that carry not just monetary value but also stories that capture the imagination and drift through history. Imagine holding a coin in your hand, seemingly mundane, yet with a compelling backstory that transforms it into a treasure worth millions. Today, we're diving into the fascinating tale of the 2007 1-cent coin, a coin that is much more than just its face value of 1 cent. You might be wondering how a simple penny can possibly hold a staggering worth of $26 million. Stick with us as we unravel the mysterious journey this coin has taken. The anticipation for valuable coins rests heavily on limited mintages and unique characteristics, and this particular 1-cent coin stands out not just for its rarity, but also its intriguing background involving design changes, collector interest, and economic circumstances surrounding its existence. Picture this. The United States Mint released the 2007 1-cent coin as part of a series intended to celebrate the contributions of President Abraham Lincoln to American history. However, misprints, accidental releases, and an ever-evolving market created a perfect storm that positioned this humble coin as a coveted gem within the numismatic community. Collectors scoured through banks, coin rolls, and marketplaces, all in a bid to find this elusive piece, while others unknowingly held valuable treasures within their pocket change. What if the coin you just dismissed as spare change holds secrets that could change your financial future? Have you ever considered that some coins can fade away into obscurity, while others are ensconced in the annals of history, celebrated for their contributions to our culture? It's this sense of discovery that fuels the passion for coin collecting. Each numismatic piece holds a portion of history, tied together by actual events and the lives of the people who owned them. So, as we delve deeper, you'll discover how the story continues to unfold. When the 2007 1-cent coin was released, collectors quickly recognized its significance. Minting errors, such as mismatched dies or what we call double die coins, often lead to skyrocketing values. A penny is usually not very exciting, but a penny with a story of how it arrived at the brink of $1 million auction. That's a different story altogether. Could it really be sitting unnoticed within your belongings as we speak? Think about how many times you've come across pennies scattered on the ground or stuck between couch cushions. What if one of those contained such exceptional characteristics that could fetch you a life-changing sum? Anecdotes of discovery abound in the coin collecting community, ranging from mere moments of luck to painstaking research and expert consultation. The allure of potentially discovering a fortune sparks an intrinsic thrill among collectors, leading them on a relentless quest for these historical nuggets. But we must not forget the role of the internet, which has revolutionized how coin collectors connect with each other, sharing knowledge and resources that once remained locked behind closed doors. The rise of forums, social media groups, and online marketplaces has further fueled interest in unique coins. When information becomes readily accessible, more individuals embark on their numismatic journeys, armed with knowledge that their predecessors couldn't harness. This creates a ripple effect that strengthens communities and amplifies the excitement surrounding rare coins, pushing values to new heights. Now, you may be curious about how different grades and conditions affect a coin's valuation. A single scratch, tarnish, or small imperfection can affect a coin's worth significantly, but what makes the 2007 1-cent coin stand out? Some of these coins, believed to have been released with certain flaws, captured the attention of both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts alike. Every tiny blemish or unique feature is scrutinized, taking collectors down the path of detailed analysis and investing. The intricate dance between demand and rarity plays a pivotal role in determining value, sometimes leading to prices that shock even the most experienced of numismatists. Coin sales are often akin to thrilling auctions, with bidders vying for a chance to own a piece of history. Imagine the excitement in the air as bids soar higher and higher during such auctions, especially when the spotlight shines on an iconic coin. But what happened to that fateful 1-cent coin that began the journey toward a staggering $26 million price tag? Rumors circulated that collectors willing to pay for a chance to own a piece of the rarity were emerging from every corner. The discussions around these coins are filled with anticipation and the possibility of financial winds of change. As our story unfolds, we'll take a closer look at notable events in the coin's timeline, including influential auctions, rising interest rates, and the evolving landscape of coin collecting in America. This winding path culminated in a roller coaster ride of prices and passion, causing waves of excitement throughout the collecting world. Are you ready to learn how the values of these beautiful pieces fluctuate and how communities unite in their quest for what lies beneath the surface of mere copper, zinc, and nickel? The collecting community shares a camaraderie driven by shared enthusiasm and a love of history, with seasoned collectors guiding newcomers while passing down stories of pride and greed, triumph and despair. The journey of a single 1-cent coin embodies these complexities, and every passerby must contemplate its potential worth. As our exploration reveals the intertwining paths of economic trends, the influence of social media, and what it truly means to find a piece of history, you'll find that the numismatic journey doesn't stop here. When considering the allure of all things collectible, we often find ourselves pondering deeper questions about money, what it means to us, and how that transforms our understanding of value. Each piece tells a story, creating legacies that often redefine our relationships with wealth and historic artifacts. Finding those hidden treasures often rests on our ability to remain vigilant, continuously learning and engaging with knowledgeable communities. In a world where everyday items can transform into extraordinary opportunities, consider the possibilities surrounding your own treasures. So as we travel through this roller coaster of discovery, enchantment, and the constant pull of curiosity, reflect on the journey we each walk in our lives. Are you just here for the dollar signs, or do you harbor a deeper understanding of the histories and stories that mold our world? As we come towards the end of this exhilarating tale of the 2007 1-cent coin, let's ask ourselves, how can we harness the thrill of seeking hidden gems in our everyday lives? The prospect of stumbling into unexpected wealth lies not just in rare coins but extends to every aspect of our existence, encouraging us to explore, discover, and cherish the stories that shapes the fabric of our lives. So the next time you come across a penny, give it a second glance. It might just be the start of your own thrilling adventure in the realm of treasure hunting. If you found this journey through the coin collecting world captivating, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and join us as we continue to uncover more astonishing stories intertwined with the beautiful world of currency. Your next chance at discovering value could be just a click away or right beneath your feet, waiting for you to unveil its secret. Thank you for watching and stay curious. The world is full of hidden treasures just waiting to be unearthed.